Are you kidding me? Okay. I'm going to let this out because I can. I'm going to do this because this is the main event talk. This is me, the main event player, the Super C, the God among gods, the King among kings, the coolest son of a motherfucking bitch walking God's green earth, the biggest wrestling fan in the world. And I'll tell you this. You want to talk about the most shocking moment in the history of WrestleMania. Of every WrestleMania moment that will live through the annals of time. It happened. It happened. Superfly Jimmy Snuka. It happened. Jake the Snake Roberts. It happened. Hey, Johnny Gonzalez. Happened. What it did. King Kong Bundy. It's done. Kevin Nash. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. It's done. The Big Red Machine Kane. It's done. Sid Vicious. It's done. Big Boss Man. It's done. Ric Flair. Woo! It's done. Triple H. Shawn Michaels. Batista. Randy Orton. Albert. Big Show. It's done. Because, ladies and gentlemen, 21 victims went down at the hands of The Undertaker at WrestleMania. But before I tell you about what I'm thinking about, let me give you my prediction. My prediction was that The Undertaker would beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania and make him 22-0. He would go to Monday Night Raw, where he would announce his retirement and say he's done with this business, and then the lights turn out. Here comes Sting, and imagine this, if you will, Sting versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 31, which would blow the roof off of that motherfucking arena. That was the plan. Because Sting is signed with WWE. The deal is sealed. I said that Brock Lesnar and Undertaker would have a good match, and they did. It wasn't all that, but it was good. Brock Lesnar put up a good fight. The Undertaker put on a good fight. It was everything you ever expected and more. But then when that third F5 came into play, the first one took him down 1-2. Oh, he kicked out. That was it. The second time, second F5, 1-2. Oh, he kicks out again. Then when the third came out, when he hit that third F5, 1, 2, one, two, three. Ladies and gentlemen, over 30 years of WrestleMania, I never thought the day would come. The dead man has overcome it all. Except he didn't get it done. The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar beats The Undertaker. Now, for those of you that are watching this main event talk, some of you are probably not believing this story, and others are hearing about this already, and some that already knew from the start. But just in case you guys don't know, Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30. And the looks on everyone's faces tell the entire story. Hell, even the timekeeper couldn't believe it. And you could tell the timekeeper was shocked because the moment when Brock Lesnar beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, did you hear a bell ring? No, because he was shocked. Everyone in that audience over there at WrestleMania and everyone that was watching at home were in shock to believe that Brock Lesnar is the man that finally did what no one else has been able to do, and that's beat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And are people gonna bitch? People are gonna whine? People are gonna complain? Oh yeah, you bet your fucking asses they are. Hell, I did. I was actually out there trying to tell everybody, you know, because I was out there, like, I was in my house. I yelled and screamed when The Undertaker lost, and I was like going off like crazy, and I kept telling somebody, if you videotape this, if you videotape me getting angry, getting frustrated, getting mad because Undertaker lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, and you put it out on YouTube, that will be the most sensational thing that anyone has ever seen in their life, because it was a real wrestling fan giving you his analysis. Being pissed off, being mad, being emotional about it, that is a real wrestling fan, okay? I know that wrestling's fake, sort of. I know that I love this business. That's how it goes. I'm not gonna change my initiative for anybody. So if anyone's gonna bitch, whine, moan, and complain that The Undertaker lost, fine. Bitch, whine, moan, and complain about it. But one thing's for certain, and I've said this from the beginning. I've wanted The Undertaker to retire for a long, long time. But here's the crazy thing. Brock Lesnar beats The Undertaker, right? It's done, it's over, the streak is done. Brock Lesnar has eat, sleep, breathe, conquered, whatever the fuck he says, and he conquered the streak. Now what? I mean, seriously, now what? What, he gets an opportunity at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? Is Brock Lesnar going to remain with the WWE for the rest of his entire fucking life? I got more about what I want to say about the streak on an episode of Main Event Thoughts, so be ready for that as you can. So nonetheless, once again, just to let everybody know, The Undertaker loses to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 30, 21-1. It's over. And on a personal note, Undertaker, if you happen to watch this, I hope you don't retire. I truly hope you don't. You want to know why? Because there's a lot of fans out there that feel that you have one more left in you. And even though the streak may have ended, you are truly one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time. No one will ever define the things that you, Mark Calloway, has done for this wrestling business. And to me, if you give us one more match, if you give all the wrestling fans all across the world and everyone in the WWE Universe one more match, give us Sting versus Undertaker at WrestleMania 31. It doesn't matter if the streak is on the line or not. Give us the fantasy match we want. Because I'll tell you this, Brock Lesnar is a great guy. And I don't mean a great guy as in he's great. He's great in the ring. He knows what he does. He's accomplished a lot. But personally, I don't think he gives a shit about this wrestling business. Because of all the things that I've been hearing about Brock Lesnar, hey, I like him. But the only thing is, he's only in this business for the money. He doesn't give a fuck about the traditions. He doesn't give a fuck about any of the people before him. He only cares about winning, losing, conquering, making money, and getting the fuck out of Dodge. That's who Brock Lesnar is. And I think a lot of other people will agree upon that too. There's men like Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Undertaker, and The Rock that care about this business. They live and breathe for this business. And Undertaker, you live and breathe for this business. So on behalf of everyone here in the Main Event Talk and everyone all across the world, I just want to say thank you, dead man. Thank you so much for the greatest streak of all time. 21-1. That's how it's going to end. But like I said before, do me and all the wrestling fans a favor. One more match. You and Sting at WrestleMania 31. Make it happen. I'm praying for it. I want it. And every other fan that's watching this wants it too. Doesn't matter if the streak's on the line, because that's already done and over with. Just give it to us one more time. You beat the Stinger, you beat the Stinger. But if the Stinger beats you, then that's it. Thank you very much, Undertaker. WrestleMania will never be the same without you. Thank you very much. And that's going to do it for this edition of the Main Event Talk, guys. Don't forget to check out all of my episodes of the Main Event Talk on YouTube. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Tout as well. And if you guys had an opportunity, get the WWE Network while you can. There will be many replays of WrestleMania. Check it out. It's going to be tremendous. I can't wait. And also, Monday Night Raw, of course, coming. Also, SmackDown coming. Impact Wrestling coming, of course. Something about Dixie Carter, which nobody gives a rat's ass about. And so many other things. All I can say is WrestleMania, unquestionably, this WrestleMania, it was the best WrestleMania I've ever seen. And one day before I die, I will go to WrestleMania. I don't care how I pull it off. I'm going to find a way to pull it off. So thank you for watching this episode of the Main Event Talk. And I'll be coming back, and later on, an episode of the Main Event Thoughts about the streak and others. So that's it, guys. Oh, forgot the line among lines. I've got to pull it off before I leave here. Why? Let me pause for a sec. Oh. Why? Because I can and I want to. Any questions? Enough said. Thank you very much, guys. WrestleMania. It was a fucking shit. Dig it. Go home. Get out of here. It's over. It's done.